Our schedule for today is this article, and you can find some more information and talk about electric cars, whether they are good or not, and what kind of thing an electric car is, right? Next one, I'll give you a picture like last time. You can write a description thinking that you are asking AI to generate this picture. Last time I gave you a scenery, so you made the description as you wanted. But today I will show you a picture that you will make the description. And then again dialogue, a recitation. And today's, I told you, I think I told you in this class, I want you all to participate in English Day competitions and other competitions coming in your way, right? I'm not very keen on dictation and things like that. Dictation and handwriting, that of course, if your handwriting is good, you can participate. Dictation also, you can study the words and participate, but I'm very concerned about speech, impromptu speech and prepared speech, recitation, drama, and creative writing. So each day I will do a recitation activity and a writing activity as well to improve. Drama, of course, yes, we'll be doing, but not every day. And speeches, of course, you are used to, so it also depends, right? But creative writing and recitation, yes, we'll be doing every day. How we will do creative writing is like, you get our main task activities are listed, and in between, if you do it and save your time, right? If you do activity earlier and then you save some time, so in that time you can utilize that time, the extra time, to write the creative writing, and we'll be reading it out to you, right? Okay, so today it's a rainy day and I got sick, so you can write it in a creative way, right? So whenever you have time during the class, like you finish the main activities fast and then you save some time and you can write the creative writing. So the topic is it's a rainy day and I got sick, right? Okay. So let's first go to our hardest task, I would say, right? Navindu, hi Navindu. We are talking about the schedule today. The first one is read the article and write a small paragraph about electric cars. Okay, let's go to the article. Right, this is the article. Right, it's there is a story behind it. They went to a race course and they saw some electric cars. Okay, let me read. Welcome to Rockingham Race Course, and we are at Green Power 2018. We are building a bunch of electric cars and riding them round a massive track. First, we've got to build an electric car. We first got the car about 6 months ago. We designed it and planned it all together. We had to fix the tires, putting in the engines in the right place, and well, be able to drive the car without crashing. It's basically got like 4 batteries in, which are quite expensive. They're about 200 quid each. And then we basically fit them in. We did it all by ourselves. There's a motor in the back that spins a big gear, and that gear spins the back wheels of the car. The front wheels are what turn. We have buttons on the front of our car on our steering wheel. We have our acceleration, which is a button on the steering wheel, and that is the one which will keep us moving. And if we take it off, we'll just kind of coast. Racing a car is one of the really coolest things ever. It's kind of intense. I'm one of the drivers today, and I'm feeling really excited to drive a car. Racing with other people on the track, so many people around you, racing with them and seeing them through your mirrors, kind of scary. It does feel quite fast. It does feel amazing when you're inside, like driving it. We have learned tons about engineering, building things, making things, getting hands on really, and this has definitely inspired me a lot more. It really has inspired me. Like maybe I would be an engineer when I grow older. A race car driver is male dominated, and to be a girl stepping towards driving the car just feel really sick. When I'm older, I'll definitely drive an electric car because it helps the environment. There's no pollution that goes with it. It's very eco-friendly. Maybe if everyone does this, then instead of cars, we can have race cars. By the time we're all older, electric cars are going to be the thing, you know. I'm definitely going to get an electric car. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to get an electric car. Right? Okay. This is not only just electric car, it came in form of a story, right? A child is writing about an electric car, driving an electric car. Okay. So our discussion today is, you can also read this again and you can find some information on the internet. And your task is, now let's discuss first. Electric car. So we usually see cars, vehicles which run with petrol and diesel, the fuel, right? Fossil fuel. But now today we have a trend like using electric cars. But there are pros and cons in the electric cars, because electric cars, yes, eco-friendly because it doesn't emit carbon dioxide to the environment. So it's really good, right? But on the other hand, it's the batteries, electric cars, the cost of the batteries. Okay, it's expensive when it's the battery lifetime finishes. When you go to buy a new battery, it's really expensive. It's between 500,000 to 1 million or more. So it's really difficult. It's not economical for an ordinary person to buy. Whereas a battery of a petrol or diesel driven car is very economical. It's about 20,000 to 50,000, 60,000 rupees, right? So that's disadvantage. But there is a trend that the electric cars are coming up, because one fact is the fossil fuel are running out, finishing, right? and one is environmental factor. And yeah, so, but disadvantage is at the moment it's very expensive. The batteries are expensive. Maybe maintenance are expensive. And also today, in the previous class, the child told me there is a risk. Even she has heard that the Tesla class, which are electric cars, if the electric cars, especially Teslas, if they are in hot temperature, there's tendency to get the cars exploded. Maybe boys know about it. So that's why there are advantages, pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages. So your task is, what do you think? Okay, I'll ask one by one. Let me ask for boys first. Sandaru, you like electric cars or petrol and diesel driven cars? Sandaru?
I like engine cars.
That means, okay, engine cars. That means petrol and diesel. Okay, right. Why is that? Why do you like that? Those type of cars. Sandaru? Okay. Javindu, you like petrol diesel cars, or you like electric cars? And why?
Petrol diesel cars.
Why? You don't like to go with the trend. You don't like Teslas.
Petrol diesel cars have more energy than electric cars.
Okay, that's a good point. Sandaru, why do you like petrol diesel cars?
Because engine vehicles are very powerful than the electric cars, and engine cars has higher CC level, so they can pick up very fast, and they have a great sound.
Okay, right. Okay. So, but okay, right. So that means the electric cars, okay, you can't like four-wheel drives. I'm asking boys, right? Like if you can't go in the jungle, right? Like Yala, Vilpattu, you can't go in the electric cars to national parks because you need really full power.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, right. That's a good point. I never knew that. Right. Now, Indu,
Yes, teacher.
yeah, which type of car would you like most? Petrol engine cars or battery cars?
Engine cars.
Engine cars. Why is that?
So I want Mustang car. It is a petrol diesel car. And we can modify it. Then we can then we can get. Then I really want to turbo sound and then their exhaust.
Okay, right. Good. Your knowledge is good, right? So, but uh, okay, but there's the latest trend is this Chinese BYD. What do you think, Navindu, Javindu, and Sandaru? But a lot of people go to these electric cars. Why is that, Navindu?
Because they range.
Hmm. Right. Okay, Sandaru, what do you think? Why do people go to these electric cars? The latest trend is that, right? Very trendy.
Because it's very eco-friendly.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Let me ask girls. You can, Javindu, Sandaru, and Navindu, you can start your task. You can write a small paragraph about electric cars, the pros and cons. Pros and cons mean the advantages and disadvantages. Your idea, right? Your idea about electric cars, right? Let me ask girls. Chameli, what do you think about electric car? Which car would you like most? Engine cars. In engine mean the, as boys told, it's petrol and diesel, or battery car, electric cars.
Engine cars.
Engine. Why is that?
Because it's more powerful than the electric cars. That's
Okay, right. Jehani, which type of car would you like most?
Battery cars,
Battery cars. Why is that?
because it helps to minimize the environmental impact of transportation, and as well as it helps to minimize respiratory illnesses like asthma.
Good, good. Okay, you, Chameli and Jehani, you also can start on the task. Kitnuli, what do you think? Which
electric
car?
cars.
Electric car. Why is that? Why do you like that?
Because for the petrol and diesel cars, they are the nuclear the energies are going away day by day, and so we cannot take them after many years ago. We cannot use them very well, so it's good to use electric cars from now on, because we can minimize our problems, but otherwise there is a problem related to our budget, because they are very expensive for our economy, so we have to balance it as well as taking an electric car.
Right. Okay, good. Kitnuli, you also can start on the task. Chamiti?
Electric cars.
Electric cars. Why? What's the reason, Chamiti?
Because it's environmental friendly, and also it reduces the maintenance cost.
Okay. Maintenance it reduces maintenance cost mean?
The cost, the money that we use for the fuel.
Fuel. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. Good. That's another side. Yes. Good. Right. Okay. Then you all can start on the task. Everybody can start on the task. Yeah, Jitu? Jitu, which type of car would you like most? Damsari, which type of car would you like most?
Engine cars.
Engine cars. What's the reason?
Because when we won't go to long distance, we can't go with electric cars because it traveled only the power of battery.
Yes, good. Yeah, good answer. That's the reason I also don't like electric cars. Yeah. Okay, so everybody can start on the start on the task. So write a small paragraph, about 60 to 100 words, and write your opinion on the electric cars. You like or not, and why, a proper answer. You all gave very interesting answers. Voice like it's a different. I also never thought like, okay, engine cars, it has sound and power. Yeah, that's good. Jitum, we are writing about, Jitum, which car would you like most? Engine cars or electric cars?
Electric cars, teacher.
Yeah, why is that?
They are fast.
They're fast. Okay. Other boys said it doesn't have power that much, that much power as engine cars have? What do you think? Okay, you can write a paragraph. When you're ready, tell me. If you're done, tell me. Anyone done? If you are done, tell me. You can present it to the class. Anyone of y'all done? No one? Now the time is enough. It's a small paragraph. Kitnali, are you done?
Not yet, teacher. Maybe a little time, teacher.
Okay. Boys, Sandaru, Javindu? Navindu? It's your topic. Boys know more about these cars and they have a better idea. All right. Maybe not, they don't think about environment, but they have their passion and actually the engine cars, the word engine cars also I never thought. They call engine cars, right? Yes. Because the boys know more about these cars and how they run, they like turbo sound and pickup power. So we have less than a minute. We'll go offline and come back.